and welcome to the EMBN show, everybody, with myself, Blake Samson, and this guy.
Myself, Richard Payne. Actually, it's switched around.
See what we did
Richard
there?
Payne, Blake Samson.
Look, we got loads coming up on the show today, including brand new Monarch grips from Peaty's.
We've got BH iLynx Plus SL and Eurobike updates.
Stay tuned. Yes, hello, welcome back, everybody. Now, the EMBN show has been entrusted to us, Blake.
Steve, what have you done?
You're mad, man, you're mad. But we like e-bikes, so...
We do.
You know, you're okay, Steve. Don't worry, we got it covered. We got it covered for you lot out there. So, kicking things off, Blake, have you seen this? The new Monarch grip from Peaty's. Now available
beautiful.
In thick and thin, because, you know, they're like, hey, not everyone's hands are the same.
Yours are slightly bigger.
So I need the thicker grip, whereas you'd have the thin, skinny ones.
I would, wouldn't I?
You would. Now, these are available in 5 different colours. The thinner grips are 30 to 32 mil, whilst the thicker grips are 32 to 34. Have a half flange and pinky ramp with zigzag thumb pad.
I've got calluses here from holding on the grip on the thumb bit.
Okay, well, you're in luck then, because they also have 2 texture options, knurl or mushroom.
Ooh.
Mushroom being the slightly more comfortable one, whereas knurl is the sort of more race type one. Lock rings on there in 12 anodized colour options. Ooh. Full customisation. And prices £24.99 British pounds, £29.99 in euros, and £31.99 for the dollar.
Talk about new stuff hitting the market. We have a new bike from a Spanish brand, BH. It's got their new lightweight e-bike. It's the iLynx Plus SL. It comes in different models. You've got a trail, you've got an enduro. The trail's a 140mm travel up the front and on the rear. 4 different models in that. And then you've got the enduro spec, which is 160mm of travel, front and rear. It comes with the EPA01 motor, and it's a 630 watt-hour battery. But it has an option for 180 extender pack on that as well. You can still use the water bottle and the extender as well.
At the same time,
which is
that
cool.
I think is good, isn't it?
That is really good. So,
and actually, I should add, that range extender is included in some models. You don't have to buy it as an aftermarket thing. It's actually included with the bike. So
exactly.
You know, that's a big old battery, isn't it? Well, quick maths is 6, 7, 8, 9, 820?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. 820 watt-hour battery is good game. Plus, you can take a walk ball. Now, prices. The iLynx Plus SL Trail 8.4, so the 140mm entry-level model, comes in at €7,500. The iLynx Plus SL Enduro, the 9.6, is the top of the range 160 model at €10,000. But the range is around sort of that price, sort of 7,500 to 10,000.
Yes, updates on Eurobike. Now, Velio, the e-bike French brand, have they've been teasing news on their new update. It's 130 Newton meters motor, integrated 7-speed motor. Gearbox inside that thing. Yeah, on their Cycly e-bike drive.
This is obviously coming at Eurobike next week, 3rd to the 7th of July. There's going to be a whole host of new tech, new bike brands, new motors, lighter batteries, you name it. Electronic integration is coming.
Yeah, no, if you want any information and updates of new products and everything, to keep an eye on EMBN YouTube channel, because Steve will be out there getting the whole inside of electric mountain bikes.
And look, we like riding e-bikes, but that guy, he knows them.
He knows them.
I mean, he has been around from the beginning of time.
Definitely.
And e-bikes.
Yep. Now, Steve has actually ridden this motor. He's ridden it out in the mountains, and he's given it through its paces, and he didn't think it was up to scratch with all of what it's up for, but he did say it's pre-production. Now, with this new update coming out at Eurobike, it potentially is going to be way better, so he's going to revisit it to take a look at it.
Looking to find out what you think.
Speculation.
Behold, the Met Parachute MCR, Blake.
Beautiful.
I know, and there are 3 up for grabs for you lucky people out there. Now, entering the competition is fairly simple. Link is in the description down below. Head on down there, click away. The closing time for this is 10 a.m. British Summer Time, Saturday the 29th of June. So it's
this
not far away.
This weekend.
Get entering, people.
I'm always thinking there's not actually enough tech on the weekly show sometimes. So from now on, I'm going to try and bring you some products each week. I'm at Riva del Garda, obviously, beautiful sunshine. Ferodo. Now, Ferodo is a company which started making brake shoes in the UK 125 years ago. Obviously, with e-mountain biking, loads of descending, loads of climbing. In general, lots more use of a mountain bike than on a mountain bike. Brake shoes, high turnover product. So Ferodo have got a new range of pads. Now they're actually said to be zero noise in dry conditions, which is pretty cool. There's two types, obviously e-bike specific pads, which we've got here, which are mid-metallic, and they've also got a racing shoe somewhere, a racing pad, which is full metallic. So not only that, they've got some new brake discs, all different sizes, very durable. Today, actually, Ferodo are located in America. So it's a pretty big company, obviously with a huge heritage in off-road and two-wheel and motorsport as well.
Time for cool places, Blake. This is places that these people have been that are cool.
Amazing. I'm going to kick it off with this one. Now, this chap has been he's in Norway, so the Norwegian National Day, so it's basically like a bank holiday, and he went out amongst all those massive mountains with his
it looks incredible, right?
In the wild. That is a wild.
Smooth.
Yeah,
Like that was from Niljaskane.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
absolutely
I like that one.
splendid.
I like that a lot.
Love it.
Next up, this is from @Umluex. Umluex?
You're better than me.
My home trail in Carinthia, Austria, overlooking the Wörthersee. Wörthersee?
You did better than me again, but look at that Mondrager with all the orange bits all over it.
That's nice, and good coordination. The backdrop there is absolutely stunning with the lake, the mountains. I'm getting some envy here, some jealousy's kicking
definitely a bit envious.
Yeah,
100%.
big time liking that. Who we got next, buddy?
Oh, take a look at this one, Rich. Now, this person is riding their bike near their hometown in Split, Croatia. Take a look at this Specialized.
I'm loving that. With the sort of the coastal backdrop, they got the coil shock on there, the Zebs. And who's that from again?
Do you want me to? It's from @KTHTKJHXYQ.
Wow, rolls off the tongue.
Like
a rock.
Like a rock. Moving on to this next one.
This next one's quite cool. So this is from Alpine Carpet Cleaning. The Sea to Sky E-Crew at it again. Great spring day for a full battery adventure to reach one of the longest and most exposed slabs in the Squamish area. No fall zone. Check out this video.
Oh my gosh.
That's a no fall zone.
Hey, I remember someone riding down something like that.
Yeah, this guy.
This guy right here. Is he doing it?
Oh, look.
No way. E-bike in there is the dream.
Wow.
Talk about e-bikes. What about in like trials bike going up it?
I was just going to say, I'd like to see, it's hard to gauge the steepness, but I'd love to see if you could
it's beautiful.
do it in reverse. Thank you very much for sending in your cool places. We actually do love to see them, because it's good inspiration.
It is good inspiration.
I want to go hit all of those places.
Squamish. I'm keen to go and see again.
Uploader is down below. Please keep sending them in. We love to see them. It's feedback time. Now, we haven't been on the channel in a little while, you lucky people, but Steve has, and you certainly have got some feedback for him. But first of all, a question from LZ83. He wants to know, is there any way to know if you've made the bike vault? And if not, for what reason, Blake?
Well, that's a tough question to answer. Now, we get asked this question a lot on GMBM because we do it in our GMBM show now it's moved to Tuesday. Now, we get a bike vault on there, and we get so many submissions that we can't really put them all in. And if we were to put it all in, it would be like an hour or two long of us just looking at bikes.
There's a thought.
There's a lot of bikes going in, so we pick what we think is cool and questionable, and we put it in.
Yeah, bang it. I mean, spot on.
So it's really hard to try and nail it down and to see if your bike is in. But I guess the answer, I guess the answer is to watch every show to see if your bike will make it.
Nicely done. Right, next up about our video, buying a new e-bike and things to consider.
Oof.
Anthony Bradley said, 4 years ago, you got my wife and I into mountain biking with a video similar to this. After watching your video, should you choose an eMTB or MTB, it was the catalyst that saw us purchase from our local mountain bike shop in Australia 2 Merida E160 8000s. Certainly, I feel brands that feature strongly in your respective country are better when needing servicing, parts and general tech support. A removable battery is so convenient when travelling that I probably would not consider one without this feature. At 63 years of age now, we have both been retired for a few years, and it's because of the e-bikes we're constantly planning holidays. We've been to places and explored bike parks, trails and remote mountains in Tassie, Vic and New South Wales. we've never even heard of. That's cool.
That
E-bikes
is
getting them
really
out
cool.
and still
It
riding.
definitely does. And when it comes to buying a bike, like you said, it's all personal preference. If you are going to travel with your e-bike, you're just going to make sure that you can actually remove that battery of yours so you can potentially hire one somewhere else. But there's a lot to consider when it's buying an e-bike. And if you are struggling, click that video if you haven't watched it already.
Show us your honker.
It's time for the bike vault now. We did touch on this earlier on the show, but we're going to try and get your bike in, if it was your question. We're going to try and get your bike in on this week's one, and we're going to kick it off with this. First ride on his hybridizer San. Hybridizer San?
Hybridizer San, yeah. On the Kenai Peninsula in Alaska.
Alaska?
That's from at 0F5Y.
Dude, look at the landscape behind the bike.
Yeah. Big time jealous.
He's got box components. So one up or it's box components.
The rear mech, yeah.
Look at that.
I've never heard of a hybridizer.
Hybridizer. It's got specialised tyres.
Yeah.
Dropper on there.
Tidy that, isn't it?
What's that? Is that a DVO rear shock?
Yeah.
DVO fork?
Rock shocks.
Rock shock?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Ooh.
It's hard to see. That's insane, though. That's a super nice.
Gosh, super flipping nice, that.
Give it the honks. Yeah, we could have put that in cool places.
Definitely.
That's a winner all
That's
round.
winner all round. Cool place, rad bike.
Yeah, nice. Right, this one next from Piotr Muller 87, if I've said that right. Hopefully I have. Photo took place at Riva del Garda just before descent on Casa del Trotta Strava segment. Wow. What is that?
Specialised. No, Focus.
Is a Focus,
That's
you're
a
right.
Focus Jam, is it?
Yeah.
Focus Jam. No, it's a really nice place.
We've got a problem, haven't we?
Yeah, I went there for my honeymoon with my wife. It was really good, loved it. On a motorbike, rode all the way there, rode around the lake. Anyway, I digress.
Cool story.
That bike is non-drive side.
Exactly.
And his helmet is upside down.
I know, two massive and the trouble is, it's such a cool picture.
It's really cool.
But non-drive sides.
And he's trusting that he's balanced his riding glasses on his saddle, that hopefully they won't fall, lens down in the dirt and scratch him. Can you see it?
I can see it, Blakers. The rage is building. The rage is building.
Nice. Next one. Look at this. Oh my goodness me. This is his white E18 RSX in Santiago, Chile. 5-hour ride from summit of Cerro Capra at 2,776 meters. 45
Massive.
kilometers, distance is 200 plus elevation, down to 40 minutes of descending, looking east over the Andes.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean...
that's a lot.
That's
That's
from
mouthful.
Maxo as well. I mean, we've been to the Andes and it is incredible. And that's another incredible picture. I mean, a 40-minute descent. I mean,
Dude.
I raced an EWS there years back and I did a 20-minute race stage and my arms were like exploding.
It's,
40 minutes descending on an e-bike.
I've ridden there as well. It's unreal.
Mad, isn't it?
It's mad.
But
The
look
grip-
how cool it is. Give it the honkers, Blake.
Yeah.
Nice, great picture. Thanks for sending that. And also, do all of our people live in the mountains?
Mountain biking, yes.
Makes sense.
E-mountain biking.
makes
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
Okay, next, last but by no means least then, we have David Merritt, 1984. My brand new orange Phase MX. Loving my first e-bike. Picture was taken around Sherwood Pines on the Red Route. That is not mountainous.
No, it's not, is it? No, so we've moved on.
Yeah, he is
But it
looking
does
forward.
look mountainous.
It does. He's looking forward to going everywhere on this bike. Dude, it looks well nice.
It looks beautiful.
You know, you got some orange parts on the orange bikes.
Yeah, that makes sense with the orange name, with the orange
I can
parts.
see you there, Blake. Big metal sump guard underneath it.
I do like that, and it is brand spanking new because he's still got that little red thing on his
the
quick
fork.
release on his fork. Look at that. It is brand new.
Big old Garmin on the front so he knows where he's going.
I like his Fidlock bottle. He got it in there.
Mate, that's a nice bike. Super nice, in fact, I reckon. Nearly a clean sweep of super nices. Don't forget, keep them coming in. Uploader is linked down below. We want to see them. We really want to see those bikes. Time to get social, Blake.
It's time to get social.
We have got some, fun little clips for you to have a look. Check out this from Stefan Schlee. Would you ride this super exposed switchback line? Look at this, bud.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we would, wouldn't
We really have.
Definitely. We have.
We have. We rode a Stair Doom out in San Sebastian. Unreal.
On
Take
the
a look at
Orbea.
this on the Orbea.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
was pretty wild. It was funny.
But I mean, this is a cool clip. I like. He's obviously really high up.
Yeah.
I mean, where is it? La Palma. Nice. I like that a lot. Very nice, Stefan.
We got this one from Toffier. And he's just basically going out and having some absolute blasts in the mud on his e-bike. He got some punctures. He's out there with his mates.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
You can't
I love
beat
that.
just a good woodland shred,
You cannot
can you?
just beat that.
Borders Canyon, I like it. Very nice. Next up, we've got Amigo's bike, an Orbea Wild M11 custom paint in Galactic Rainbow.
That's ridiculous.
I'm liking that. That's a bit of me, that one.
Is that a bit of Mayo going on there
yeah,
from Orbea?
I'm not sure. Is it? I think so.
It was custom painted, so it must be an Mayo or something. But look at that.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I could actually just look at that. That's like watching fire. You know when you just stare at a fire and it's just...
Oh, it's mesmerising. We're going to kick off with heavyweight versus lightweight. The Neuron On and the Neuron On SL.
Can you Neuron On? You Neuron
I don't know,
On?
but I've ridden the Neuron On SL and it was beautiful. That Bosch motor is pretty bang on. Steve went to town with this one.
Wow, I look forward to seeing that. Right. How are eMTB motors tested? Blake?
Hi, pedaling.
It's as good a test as any. But there are better tests. In fact, Steve found out with Bafang when he went to the factory there to check it out. I think that's actually really interesting.
Well,
So I
I'm looking
don't
forward to
really
that
know
one.
how they test these motors. So
No.
I'm looking forward to maybe.
Just put loads of like a motor on a motor to test the motor.
You'll have to watch the video and find out all that and lots more, obviously, coming up on the channel. But we're done.
Oh, we're done.
What a ride that was, eh?
Thank you very much for watching this week's EMBN show with myself, Blake, and Rich Payne.
Doodles.